Hey guys, it's Jenny from Team Super Awesome Art, and today I got asked to make wedding pops for a couple that is getting married, and so I'm going to start it today. The reason I'm outside is because I'm going to Dremel and cut off whatever I don't need on these pops in order to make them look more like the couple. So these are the pops I picked for this set, mainly because I do like the shape of the pops, their stances. I'm going to change the shape of her hair quite a bit, his hair as well. He's going to be wearing a suit, and a black suit, and he has a hint of color, I think in the tie, I believe, so that's going to look really cool. And then she is going to be in a white dress, but she also has like this really cool purple hair. I think it's purple with blue tips, and she's going to have a veil and flowers on her hair, and she's going to be holding a bouquet, so these are going to look really cool. I'm really excited. This is the first time I've done wedding pops, so I'm really excited that they asked me to do these. Hopefully they'll come out really amazing. Oh, and they're both going to be wearing glasses, so I have to sculpt those on there too, so I think it'll look really cool. I'm really excited for these. Please stick around. I'm going to be doing a lot of this, hopefully on video, as much as I possibly can. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these up now, and then I can start sculpting. today I want to share with you guys this custom wedding set of Funko Pops that I made for a couple that is getting married. They're actually going to use this set as their cake topper, so I'm really excited to do this. This is my first wedding set. When I was asked to do this, they actually sent a picture that they had made of what they wanted their pops to look like. Normally, when I take on a commission, the only thing I need is just as much specifics as possible. So normally, they'll send me a picture of the dress, colors that they want, any specifics like if they're wearing glasses, what they want the headband to look like. You just send me a whole bunch of pictures and then let me know what part of the pictures you want added to the pops, and then I can put it together from there. I really don't need a picture to start off with, but this was really cool because I got an instant picture of what they exactly wanted, and I knew that I was going to be able to do that. For this one, we did make a couple changes as far as how the pops were standing and how their hands were going to be on the actual pops. Once we talked about that, then we decided on this. For these two pops, I used an American Horror Story pop for the bride, and then I used a, what was it, Tomorrowland pop for the groom. And then I sculpted the suit on the groom, and the front of the hair was sculpted on to this pop. So I added the rose on his suit, and then the tie, and of course the jacket and the sleeves were all sculpted on. And then on the bride pop, I sculpted on the whole dress is all sculpted on, and then the flowers are also sculpted onto her hands as well. This pop was really cool because the American Horror Story pop already came in kind of this position, so I didn't have to change the arms. I just added the flowers and then really accentuated the dress, which really pretty. I love how fluffy it looks. And then also she wanted a little headdress on the top, so I did the flowers with the little beads on it. And then really cool about this one, I love the hair, the color choices, the blue tips at the bottom, and then fade into purple, and then the pink on top, which is really pretty. And then it goes all the way around, and then it's onto her bangs as well. So I really love that as a wedding pop. I thought it brought a lot of color to it, so that's really cool. Both of these pops come with glasses, which is really cool because I think it brings a lot to the pops to have that extra little bit of color around their faces. The glasses on both of these are made out of a plastic, so the frame on the glasses is a plastic material. And then as the lens, we used a clear plastic to go in there. With this one the same, the only thing is I painted them pink instead of the black. Also on the bride pop, she gets a veil, which I did it with tulle, and this is the first time I put tulle on a pop. It was kind of tricky, but super worth it because it looks really pretty. Putting tulle on a pop is really tricky because tulle doesn't take to heat very well, so it was kind of tricky to get it on there, but I think I did a pretty good job. It's laying in there very well. The little flowers on his shirt and then the bouquet that she's holding were kind of tricky because they are just so tiny. You can see them there to get all the little buds to actually look like rosebuds. Probably the trickiest part about these pops was making the glasses. For these two pops, we ended up making 6 pairs of glasses. I made 4 pairs, and then Hutch made 2 pairs. We actually used the pairs that he made because I cannot cut plastic. For some reason, no matter how hard I try, I can't cut plastic straight. So these 2 pairs of glasses were made by Hutch, and they came out pretty straight. Mine didn't. I wish I kept them, but I threw them away. I was so upset that I just threw them away. I kind of wish I had them so you guys can see them. They're just like every shape and size and everything. I can't do it. So he made these. I'm glad he did it because they came out really cool. The last thing we added to this set is the little base. And these are going to be cake toppers, so they are going to go on the cake, but then I figured after the wedding it'd be really pretty to display them together as they should be. So I made a little base so they can have somewhere to place them once they're off the cake. To this, I painted it white, and I think they had said that their wedding cake was probably going to be white and pink, so I did the white base with pink little crystal stones across the front. And then I also added the date to this. That was all hand painted on, and then the stones were hand placed as well. So really cute little set. I'm really happy I actually got to make a wedding set finally. I've been waiting to be asked to make a wedding set, and there it is. I hope you guys like it. I'm really happy with this set. I loved that my first wedding set was so colorful. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention. In the video, you watch me paint his suit all black, and then I go ahead and paint it on gray. The reason is because at the last minute they had a little bit of a costume change, which is fine with me because I really want their wedding pops to look like them on the wedding, so I was more than happy to change it up. His suit was supposed to be black with blue tie. We went ahead and changed it to the gray suit with the pink tie. Like I said, the trickiest part about this set was probably sculpting on the dress and getting the glasses on. Honestly, guys, the dress was really tricky. To actually get it to fold like that was kind of tricky, but I really love it because it looks really poofy and pretty. Alright guys, I think that's everything for this video. Thank you so much to Kristal and Alex for letting me work on this for them. I hope they enjoy this set. Once it gets to their home, they get to see it in person. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been so generous and so patient with me to make sure I get this correctly for you guys. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Thank you everyone else for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you did. Comment below if you have any questions for me. And as always, subscribe to see more cool stuff from us in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching.